Squad, what's happening with y'all, baby? Tall Guy Car Reviews back with another legendary video, baby. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. Hold on, let me scoot that thing up so that way y'all get a full understanding of the severity of the situation that's about to take place right now. I am giving my Hellcat away 1,000,000% for free, no strings attached, baby, when I get 1 million subscribers. Now, I know a lot of you are sitting at home right now like, oh my God, when you get 1 million subscribers, I thought you were going to give it away right now. Of course, when you get 1 million subscribers, you'll give it away because you're making more money than blah, 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 blah. But in a sense, you would be correct. So now that we got all that out the way, let's go ahead and talk about why am I giving my Hellcat, aka my Hellkeezy, aka the most famous Hellcat on the planet away. Why are you doing that, Slim? Well, the answer is very simple, man. If you G-Squad, then you already know. I just got back from Italy, France, in Switzerland. And while I was out there, man, I tell y'all in every last video, man, I've been living a surreal life ever since the time that I picked up a camera and started this whole YouTube journey, man, because I've had some real G-Squad people support the movement, not skipping the ads. If you don't know what I mean when I say not skipping the ads, man, that little commercial that pops up throughout this video as you're watching this video, please do me a favor. If you want to be G-Squad approved, certified G-Squad approved, then don't skip that ad. Now, what that does for me is when you skip that ad, I get pennies. When you don't skip that ad, in a nutshell, I get dollars. And that's how I was able to go to Italy. That's how I was able to go to France, and that's how I was able to go to Switzerland. So I greatly appreciate it if you don't skip the ads throughout this whole video and any other one of my videos that you watch. I would greatly appreciate it. And it's not too late to become G-Squad either. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, and then make sure right after you do that, make sure you smash that bell button so that way you get all notifications when I post all these legendary videos. Now, my reasoning behind doing this is very simple, man. I was in Paris, and obviously, like I told you, Italy and Switzerland. And when I was in Paris, sorry if you hear the rain dropping right now. It's a little bit of a rainy day right now. But you know, the grind don't stop, man. I'm going to keep giving y'all videos, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and keep making it as legendary as possible every single day. But if you think it's easy, make sure you pick up a camera and give it a shot. Let's see how you do with your YouTube channel. And for the people out there who download contents and all that. But anyway, man, I was in Paris, and I was on top of the Eiffel Tower, man. I was at the summit. And I was sitting there just thinking like, man, it's such a surreal lifestyle for me to go from sitting in a cell, man, for 4 years, stomach touching my back, growing up broke, you know what I mean, growing up in hoopties my whole life, to, you know, driving the most legendary cars on the planet, man, thus far. There's a lot more legendary cars out there I haven't driven yet, you know, but I've driven some very legendary cars, you know, ever since the time I picked up a camera and started this whole YouTube channel, man. And so as I'm sitting up on top of the Eiffel Tower, I'm just sitting there thinking like, man, this is such a surreal life. And I know I tell y'all this all the time in every single video because it's very much real. But I was sitting there thinking like, how can I get the G-Squad to really understand how I feel? How can I really show the G-Squad how much I appreciate them and I love them, you know, without other than just telling them? So I was like, you know what? They found me because of this Hellcat, right? The Hellcat brought you to me. It was me that I would like to believe anyway that was the reason why you smashed that subscribe button and then you smashed that bell button, and then that's also the reason why you didn't skip them ads. I greatly appreciate that, but I would like to believe that was 1,000,000% because of me and where I've come from, and I feel like I'm very transparent and very relatable to other people who come from the mud because that is where I came from. So for the people who are watching my videos, I think it's easy for you to relate because can't nobody talk about the stuff I've been talking about in all my videos who didn't come from the struggle. There's just no way. Listen, man, there's some great actors in the world, but man, listen, I ain't seen an actor that great in my whole entire life. So understand, I feel like a lot of people who come from where I come from can see the realness in the life that I've lived. Because understand, there's people out there with Hellcats, demons, Trackhawks, and everything else up under the sun, all under one roof, who ain't doing what I'm doing. So trust me when I tell you, the car pulls people in, but it's not what keeps the people. The material objects is not what keep the people. It's the person you are and the content that you're making and putting out there to the world. And I feel like I've done that to my best abilities every single day ever since I started the YouTube channel. So I just wanted to show y'all how much I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And so the thing I was thinking was, they found me because of this Hellcat. Obviously, this is a lot of people's dream car, just like it was mine. And I have it now. And yes, I have achieved a dream off my bucket list. Same thing with my Ram Breezy as well. But now the only thing I miss is my Lamborghini SV Roadster. But I was sitting there thinking like, okay, they found me because of this. Obviously, it's their dream car. How about I give them my Hellcat? And I was like, damn, well, Slim, what you doing? Slow down, relax. You can't afford to just cash out on this car right now. You're not rich. So how can you do that? How can you cash out on it and give it to one of them? Now, there's going to be a lot of details. I don't know exactly all the details and how I'm going to give it away because there's a lot of finagling people out there in the world who may not even watch all my videos and may not really be G-Squad, but might try to enter to get my Hellkeezy. And I don't want to give my Hellkeezy to somebody who's not G-Squad. I don't want to give my Hellkeezy to somebody who isn't their dream car, who they haven't dwelled about this and obsessed about this ever since the time that they've seen it. I don't want to give it to somebody that's not G Squad. It's just not what I want to do. So in between now and by the time I get 1 million subscribers, I'm going to figure out exactly how I'm going to do the giveaway. So that gives me more than enough time to figure that out. But when I do get there, you better believe everything will be documented, from the time that I go in there and cash out on my Hellcat, from the time the G Squad subscriber who wins my Hellcat, my Hellkeezy, comes down here to Minnesota or up here to Minnesota or wherever you're at to come get the Hellkeezy. That will all be documented. You will see the whole process, just like you've seen the person who won the GoPro and the stabilizer. Shout out to him, man. Real G Squad for real. And shout out to the person who won my motorcycle, who will be coming to get that real soon as well. But I'm making this video to show y'all just how much I appreciate y'all and I love y'all, man. I say it all the time, but this was like the ultimate token of my appreciation. So that's why I'm making this video, man. For all the people out there, if this is your dream car, understand you will have a chance to get it. I would do it right now if I could, but the truth of the matter is, just keeping the G for the G Squad, I can't afford to just cash out on the Hellcat right now and just give it away. I have to wait till, you know, that AdSense money get up a whole lot more to be able to do that. But when I can afford to do that, I'm definitely going to do that now. For the people out there who think I'm just doing this just to get over, please don't believe that, you know, because the thing is, you see people all the time on YouTube who get 1 million subscribers, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 10 million subscribers, who have never given away anything other than a free merch sweater. And make sure you go to www.tallguycarreviews.com and get your merch ASAP if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. They give away sweaters, they give away, you know, GoPros and, you know, all that other stuff. You know, when they got millions of subscribers and they're making millions and millions of dollars every single year. So my thing was, I was like, you know what? I would love to do that, because even though this is my dream car, it's just a material object at the end of the day, you know. And to make somebody else, if you had to ask me which scale is greater, having my dream car or helping somebody else dream come true by getting that, listen, man, it's no brainer. Making somebody's dream come true, just like that was a dream come true for me, and I have achieved that. And now I would like to pay forward all the blessings that God has given to me through y'all, that you have blessed me with by not skipping them ads and supporting the movement every single step of the way. So like I said, this is my ultimate token of appreciation to show y'all how much I love and appreciate all the love and support that you have given me, not only me, but my family and friends and anybody else who's in my inner circle who I've been able to help out and shout them out or whatever the case is. You have given me a voice to be able to give other people a platform to be heard as well, who would never probably been heard before. So like I said, man, as big as this may sound and how crazy as it may sound, this is a very, very minuscule, small token of my appreciation. There's no way I could ever do something to really show y'all. This is just a car at the end of the day. And granted, it's a $70,000 car, but it's just a car at the end of the day, you know. So this is just my way of doing that for y'all. Now, like I said, man, there's people getting million subscribers who don't give y'all nothing but that, and I'm giving you away a free car. I mean, let's just go ahead and take a time. Give me a second right now. Just let's have a moment of silence and drop a comment below on who you know who's just giving away a free car, who ain't getting big diamond plaques and all that. Let's get a full understanding. Drop that comment below and let me know. They don't exist, because I haven't seen it. If they do exist, I haven't seen them. If you real G Squad, then you know how monumental this was for me to be able to achieve that. So to give it away, what I say is something that I just like, oh man, I wouldn't miss it. Yes, I would absolutely miss it. But the thing is though, like I said, man, I'd much rather pay all my blessings for it, man. That's just how life works, man. You get blessed, you should bless others. And that's all I'm trying to do. Because honestly, man, when I was in Switzerland, in Paris, in Italy, man, I was just sitting up there and I was just doing some of the stuff I never could have thought in my wildest dreams I'd be doing. This 1,000,000% because of God working through y'all to be able to let me be in the position I am to do what I'm doing. And as I was out there, I was just like, man, this is so surreal, man. And I was just like, man, it's like, how could I ever just pay it forward, man? And I feel like this was the ultimate way of doing that. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, with all that being said, you can see that I am back in Minnesota and I am back to the grind, man. It was very hard for me when I was in Italy, France, and Switzerland to come up with some car content, man, because the dealerships are different out there, man. The people, I wouldn't say they're all the way different. I would just say, like, I couldn't understand them and they couldn't understand me. So it was very hard to come up with the car content while I was out there. But now that I'm back home, baby, I'm about to flood the game. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I got some big legendary content coming y'all way, not only with the Ram Reezy, but the Hellkeezy as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned for everything. And by the way, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, because y'all got everything that I did out there first on Instagram and Snapchat. So make sure you follow my Snapchat, Corey Barrett, one word. Do that ASAP. AP, because trust me when I tell you, you're missing out on a lot of giblets. And I know any G Squad who's watching this video can attest to that if they follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, because they get it there first every single time before I put it on YouTube channel. Now, with that being said, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, ASAP, as well. Go flood my Instagram, man. Go see everything that's happening on there. And trust me when I tell you, it's just as legendary as my YouTube channel, man. It's just summarized on there. So go follow my Instagram, ASAP, Tall Guy Car Reviews on the Instagram as well. Now, comment below and let me know, do you think I should get on Twitter, man? Because Twitter was never my thing. But you know, I see a lot of people on there and I feel like it's a good networking tool for people to get on and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should start getting on my Twitter game. Comment below, G Squad, and let me know. Should I get on Twitter? And on another note, you see my garage, right? Everything is completely empty. Yes, I finally cleaned out my garage. Y'all know, if you G Squad, and you know this was piled up with a bunch of stuff, man. I got rid of a lot of stuff, donated a lot of stuff, man, and now it's all clean, man. So if you G Squad and you want to send me anything to decorate the garage, send to my P.O. box in the description below. If you want to do that ASAP. And if you, obviously, if it's something dope and legendary, you send it to me, as long as there ain't no weird stuff. I will post it and make a video and throughout one of my vlogs or throughout one of my videos that when I do on the Tall Guy Car Review channel or the Big Legendary Family. And speaking of the Big Legendary Family, go subscribe to that channel ASAP, because all the videos when we were in Italy, all that stuff is all on that channel, man. So make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel ASAP, the Big Legendary Family. But that's it, G Squad. That's all I want to talk to y'all about today, man. I told myself as soon as I got back into America, man, I was going to make this video ASAP and throw it out to the world so that way they can hear it and be prepared for what's going to take place, man. It gives everybody an opportunity to be prepared, to be able to enter, to be able to get my Hellcat, my AKA my Hellkeezy, and everything will be documented from the time that I cash it out to the time somebody pick it up. So make sure you stay tuned. And like I said, man, make sure you go follow me on Instagram, Tall Guy Car Reviews. Do that ASAP, and make sure you follow me on Snapchat as well, Corey Baird on the Snapchat. And like I said, drop that comment below and let me know, do you think I should hop up in that Twitter game? And make sure you follow me on Facebook as well, Tall Guy Car Reviews on Facebook as well. For the people who, you know, who only got Facebook, make sure you hit me up on there. Follow me on that joint too as well. All right, man. But that's it for this video, man. Stay tuned for all legendary content coming y'all way, because I am home, baby. I'm about to flood the game with some legendary content, man. About to be taking big flights and all that. Oh yeah, speaking of that too, I'm going to LA. I know I said the video's over, but I'm going to LA real soon, and I might be going to Texas as well. Stay tuned for that. Just let me know, man, if you got a legendary car and you want me to do a car review on it, or you want to be in one of my videos or anything like that, man, make sure you email me, CoreyBarrett35@yahoo.com, or better yet, actually, DM me on Instagram. That's much way better. I'm actually going to go through all my DMs on Instagram today, and there's thousands of them, but I'm going to take all the hours out that's going to take to respond back to everybody today. So if you got a dope legendary car and you want, I'm going to do a 24-hour window where I'm responding back to everybody, unless you're some weirdo and you drop some weird comments or something like that, you know. But in the next 24 hours from the time you watch this video to the next day at this time, if you caught it the day, 2 days later, 3 days later, a week later, maybe I might respond back. But it's too, and listen, man, the DMs are like, it's a huge blessing to have and a great struggle to have, but it's absolutely hard to respond back to everybody and show all the G Squad subscribers all the attention I would love to show them, man, because there's only 24 hours in a day, and y'all know the grind don't stop, man. If you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on Snapchat, you would know this by now. But I will be responding back to everybody today within the next 24 hours. So if you got a dope car and you're in LA, you're in Texas, I don't care if you're in Maine or you're in Washington, D.C. or you're in Oregon, let me know. Or even if you're in Minnesota, in my neck of the woods, let me know if you got a legendary car, and I will come out there and review it, and you can be in the video with me, man. But like I said, man, stay tuned for our legendary content, man. Tall Guy Car Reviews, man. I'm out of here with the next video, man. Stay tuned for when I get 1 million subscribers, boy, because I'm going to do this, and then do this, and hand the keys away, and then bam, legendary, man. Tall Guy Car Reviews. See y'all the next one, man. On second thought, how dare I end the video without starting to ram Breezy one time for the G Squad. I've been going to Italy, France, and Switzerland, and they haven't seen the G Squad in a long time. So if you G Squad, here you go, baby. What the hell am I doing? And I know I'm missing the R right here on the Jeep, but relax. Come on, man. Legendary, man. Living a blessed life, baby, man. Stay tuned for all legendary content coming your way, baby. I'm gone.